Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. 2023 election, Tinubu'S victory must be rejected. PDP campaign. People's Democratic Party Presidential Campaign Organization PDP PCO has said the victory of the All Progressive Congress APC and its presidential candidate Bola Tinubu must not be allowed to stand. Speaking with newsmen in Abuja on Wednesday, the Director of Planning and Strategy of the P, Don Pedro Obaseki, described Tinubu's victory as an electoral heist that must be rejected. Obaseki said the 2023 presidential election was indeed brazenly rigged beyond all known ethics and ramifications, describing the February 25 poll as the most dastardly screwed election in the history of a country. The PDP chieftain claims that the PDP and its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar were the first-degree victims of a manipulated election. He said, and I quote, "We have gone through a round of the most dastardly screwed election in the history of this country. I don't want to say since the return to democracy. It is an accepted fact that this election was indeed brazenly rigged beyond all known ethics and ramifications. However, what is a little bit disturbing in the media space, particularly in the social media space, is that the election was stolen. But from whom was it stolen? There must be a frontline, primary victim of the theft. The first degree victim of that is my party and presidential election, Atiku Abubakar. Secondly, we are aware that in Nigeria since 1960 at independence and since we became a republic in 1963, no court has upturned even the most brazen election before now. All those elections pale in comparison to what befell Nigerians in 2023. Obaseki explained it is important that the Nigerian judiciary must be put on notice that the essence of the Nigerian state is at stake as a result of a party's petition before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. He stated that whatever decision the justices of the Supreme Court and all those involved in the process of adjudication in this electoral matter must take into account the spirit and the letter of Constitution. Obaseki said, and I quote, "The onus lies upon them to look at both the spirit and the letters of the law and the very marginalized feelings of every Nigerian and do what is right and correct in the public domain so as to save this country and the sanctity of our commonwealth. They must understand that the 2023 presidential election tribunal proceedings is not just the petitioner and the respondent that are on trial, it is the Nigerian judiciary that is on trial. This is why I called my friends in the media, those who are the first estate of the realm, and those who must be the forebearers of a conscience of this country, so that we begin to talk and not be drafted in the noise of the theft and the real election results, not the ones that Mahmoud announced." and the implication therefrom of the Commission's official position that has been taken by Mahmoud Yakubu in pronouncing the APC presidential flag bearer the winner of the election. I was in the very fulcrum, the very engine room. I was in charge of strategy, from drafting to curating and monitoring the elections from all the 176,000 plus polling units across the country. I know who won, not only because the person is my principal, but because the truth must be told. We can no longer continue in this blatant disregard of our people. So obviously, he's saying that Atiku Abubakar won that election, irrespective of the fact that Tinubu has said that Atiku has always lost election since 1999. Atiku have been losing election. Atiku probably is not born to win, according to them, according to what they said. That is what they said, though, not according to me. They said Atiku is not born to win. Atiku has been losing election back to back. So it is not a new thing that he also lost in this particular election, the 2023 election as well, because he's a loser. That was the response that Tinubu gave him. He said Atiku Abubakar is a loser, so it is not strange that he also lost this one. Although on the other hand as well, the APC has also put together a 27 weaknesses, to weakness against the petition that Atiku Abubakar put forward. 27, oh, a whole 27 weaknesses. Well, we are going to see how this goes. Whoever, this court ruling is going to favor, I am here for it, and I'm going to be giving you the updates back to back, guys. We all know that since independence, or should I say since the inception of democracy, no election has ever been upturned. The presidential election has never been upturned. Even the state election, just the first one, I think, was upturned to 2000 and something, the first governorship election. So it's going to be a bit hard. This is the presidential election we were talking about. But anyway, like I said, we're here for it, and I'm going to be bringing you the updates back to back. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.